Hey there, my Battlefield friends and fans, and anyone who is new to Battlefield due to this free beta that just anyone has access in the whole world, and who doesn't love to play free games. And you know, I think this wasn't just a beta test to test the server. This was also to kind of introduce this game to the public, to people that probably would have never thought of purchasing this game. They now have played it and they're now thinking, hey, this is actually a lot of fun, I may purchase this game. So it's clever marketing. You know, I'm pretty sure it was not just a beta test, it was a just clever marketing scheme. But whatever, I like Battlefield, I love Battlefield, I'm a huge fan, and whatever they throw at me, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna purchase, I'm gonna play. It doesn't always necessarily mean that I love everything about it, but you know, people complain a lot about things that, you know, there's no such thing as a perfect game, and Battlefield is no exception. But Battlefield offers the most fun in a multiplayer that I've ever had, in my opinion. But anyway, so what I want to talk about here, as you can see, I'm playing here with the M16. And the M16A3 was a so-called noob gun in Battlefield 3 because it was the best gun, it was the easiest gun, it's got the least recoil, the most you know, accuracy, power. So almost everyone was using it, and I purposely didn't use it because I was like, I don't want to use a gun that's easy, I want to use the guns that are more challenging because I feel more accomplished. So in Battlefield 3, my favorite one was like the P90 and some other ones. And then in Battlefield 4, the M16A3 came back, and it was just not as good as it was in Battlefield 3. I tried it and I was like, it's not that good, and I didn't really find it like a fun gun anyway, so I didn't use it. And I'm not usually playing a medic anyway in Battlefield 4, so for me this was out of question. So I was very surprised to see back here in Battlefield Hardline, there you go, here it is again, the M16A3. And to my surprise, I've heard some people say it's the best gun in the game, and I'm like, those must be the people that used it in Battlefield 3 and they just can't play with any other gun than the M16A3 because they just for some reason think, well, it's the M16A3, it must be the best gun in the game because it was the best gun in Battlefield 3, and you know, I can't do well with any other gun, so I must use this gun. And you know, you can tell yourself a lot, you know, when you believe something hard enough, it seems to be true. But in my opinion, you know, this gun is not any better than any other gun that I tried. You know, it's not any better than the AKS-74U or the MP5 or any of those guns. And I didn't really find, like, maybe because you can take out people from a little farther distance than with some other guns, maybe that's a good thing. But the vertical recoil of this gun is super intense. You know, when you start out with the iron sight, it's super hard to get kills. So you have to kind of grind yourself up to finally get like a Cobra sight or something on. And then you can finally see better because the iron sights make it super hard to actually see anything. And then with the sight, you still have this like thing from the iron sight in your way all the time, so it takes a little bit getting used to using this gun. And I didn't really have fun using this gun. I just basically wanted to kind of make it, you know, kind of make an opinion on my own and just kind of see what people are talking about. So I wanted to just use it until I can kind of unlock some attachments. But I just didn't, you know, never really enjoy using this gun. So you may disagree with me on here, and you know, if you do, let me know what you think is so great about this gun. Well, unfortunately the beta is going to be over today unless they are extending it for another day because the servers have been down. I believe it was Friday all night, and you know, nobody was really able to play. But, you know, people were saying you have to extend it another day because you were down. I'm like thinking, well, you know, it's a beta, it's a free game. They're testing the game, so they're not, you did not purchase this game, they don't owe us anything, really. It's like, we can be glad they can let us test this game, like play this game for free all over the world. So, you know, don't have huge expectations. And then there's those people that are like, oh my god, you know, the graphics are not as good as in Battlefield 4, and oh my god, Battlefield 4 is so much better. It's so funny because, you know, when Battlefield 4 came out, people were like, oh my god, Battlefield 3 has so many better graphics and is so much better. I mean, people will always like think the game before that was better, and they already made conclusions in the beta about graphics and so on, while they were being told that this game is not 100% finished yet. So of course, you know, when the servers are not running 100% yet, when they're still fine-tuning things, and they may actually have not given us 100% graphics to make this run a little smoother and faster, then, you know, and I don't know what people are talking about, the graphics are not any good. I mean, those graphics are just as good as any other game that's out right now. So, you know, people always have to kind of, you know, say something negative about it, and that's just how it is. It will never stop, and I can just imagine how the developers are just shaking their heads. But anyway, so unfortunately there's not going to be enough time to unlock the full potential of this gun, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try again when this game is gonna be out on March 17, and the grind is gonna start from scratch. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just transfer our stats over? Yeah, well, that's probably not so fair, you know, I think it's kind of good that they start from scratch again, and I'm not really upset about this. It's just, you know, once you've come so far and you've started to like really fall in love with guns, you kind of have to do this all over again. Certain guns that you fell in love with, you have to start again with the iron sights and unlock all the attachments and everything. But I'm pretty sure, you know, once the full game is out, where you're playing a single player, we see new maps, we'll forget all about this and we'll just enjoy it as it is. But anyway, so what do you think about the M16? Were you able to try it out? Were you able to unlock more than just a sight? And is it gonna make a difference if you put in like a compensator heavy barrel muzzle brake on there? Let me know in the comments, you know, what you think about this gun. And so with this, I want to kind of finish this up. And, you know, I hope you enjoyed this little M16 gameplay. If you haven't unlocked this gun, here you go. That's a little taste, and maybe you want to try this out when the full game comes out. I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.